Hi and welcome to the show. Today we've got the first of a three-part series we're very excited about. Last autumn we travelled to visit DMM, one of the world's leading manufacturers of climbing hardware, to find out how the kit you use goes from the furnace to your harness. Founded in 1981, DMM has established itself as a cornerstone of the British climbing scene and, increasingly, has become a major player on the world stage. In the current international climate, DMM are unique in that they produce their entire range of hardware on site, here at their very own factory works in North Wales. What this means is that the entire process of gear manufacture, from original idea right through to production and testing, takes place in a single location. Over the next 3 weeks, we're going to take an eye-opening look at every stage of this process, talking to designers, metalworkers and athletes to find out how your gear goes from furnace to harness.
The overarching philosophy for new kit, it's got to work in the real world. It's a combination of safety is the first and most important thing, but then you've also got performance, weight, strength, innovation. All these things combine to make the perfect DMM product. It's all about putting the DMM stamp on a beautiful bit of metal. The start of a DMM product normally comes from an idea. It could be an idea to solve an existing problem. It could be a blue sky thought on a new piece of climbing equipment. We get feedback from all sorts of angles, from our sponsored team, from the guys who work here who go out cragging, from agents, distributors. We bring all these ideas in-house, we evaluate them, and if we think it's got legs and we think we can do it and add a DMM twist, we'll take it on to the next stage in the development process.
This next stage is to draw up a design spec outlining exactly what the guys want the product to be, down to the very last detail.
This becomes a blueprint for the project. It outlines what we want out at the end of it. Its weight, strength, ergonomics, materials. It's at this point we know we want this in the DMM range. We've got to explore the concepts. We've got to know how to be able to make it, and we've got to add design. And so that comes over to the factory and it goes to the design team.
So Fred and Darren, you brought me to the design office, and this is really the link between design and manufacture, is that?
Absolutely. The stage we're at now is we've got a design for a belaying device. This is our new pivot belaying device. And what we're trying to do here on a very sophisticated bit of software is to learn what happens to the metal in the forging process.
So give us an idea, this movement we've just seen, how long would that take in real life?
It's that. I am a climber, and I've been a climber for a very long time, so I do think I understand what climbers want, certainly what climbers of my standard want. But my expertise is in manufacturing and tooling, so designing the equipment that allows you to make it. When we look at these, we look for any errors that could be in the flash or in the component. This is actually showing a very, very clean forging. Now, this is quite a few stages down the line where we're at now. We will have done probably 10 simulations to get here,
right,
where we've done minor alterations to the tooling or to the component to get the metal flowing. This is an earlier simulation than the one Darren is showing there, and we had a fault in it.
Right.
So what we've done is altered the tooling in the computer and taken that fault out. The test of your design is the verification of it, and that really requires climbers to get their hands on it and actually be very honest with you that they like this or like that and don't like the other.
So does this bendy bit work? Well, I thought it was pretty good when I used it.
Nick Bullock, the Bullock, he's a climber, alpinist, writer, good with his words, especially on product feedback because he doesn't mince.
Ever since I've been kind of with DMM and whatever, they've always just thrown things at me and go on, take that out, Nick, smash it, break it. Fred Hall just absolutely loves handing me things, and I just go out there and I just abuse it. And if I can't break it, I don't think anybody can break it.
And we want people like Nick Bullock to take kit out and just hammer the living death out of it. If you can make an ice axe that Nick can use and bring back in one piece, you've made a good ice axe.
Huge thanks to everyone at DMM for their help with the project. We've got the second part of the series next Monday, so check back for that.